Last year, when Nancy Albright and I are friends, she had sent me a message asking, would you like to come out and have a little fun, do something kind of off the channel, off your grade, off your level, off your, come out and play dress up for a weekend. It's kind of fun, gives you something to look forward to, and it's been a blast working with everybody, so it's been a good involvement for me. Throughout it all, it's been really interesting because if you look at the scenes and the cuttings and how it's been all put together, it is kind of a where in the world is Jaime. But I went from, being this character to this character, and in a year I've also lost 75 pounds. So you can really see, it really makes it hard to find this particular character because unless you're looking directly at my face, you won't know it's me. And that's the fun part because it's kind of it's a way to play dress up and have fun. I have been many characters. It started off as the big weekend with the fight weekend, and the first day I started off as a Seth, and the second day I started off as a Jedi. And throughout all of that, I have turned into many different characters, and it's been really neat because each time I come, there is a new persona for me to carry, a new part, my own part. And that was really cool doing that with my son, because then he got to experience it as well, and that's really neat because he's never done anything like that. And I have a lot of challenges outside filming. 5 years ago I was diagnosed with kidney disease, and we have had to go through quite a struggle with that. To frequent hospitalizations the first year. I was in the hospital probably every other month for the first year. And they've been working on things as far as my disease goes. They're trying all kinds of different things. The doctor, when I went in to get my diagnosis that day, the doctor told me I should have bought a lottery ticket instead of coming to the clinic. But, you keep going. Every day is every day. You wake up and you're alive, stretch, feet can touch the ground. You can give your son a kiss and hug every morning. So we do a kidney walk every year in Rochester. We are the tie-dye team. We raise funds to support the National Kidney Foundation. The funds that we raise do stay locally. So they go to help with kidney screenings and preventative measure classes and like newly transplant families that are really struggling because it is hard post-transplant and some insurances still aren't covering transplant. So that makes it even more difficult. For me, it's not necessarily raising the funds as much as having my friends understand that there are people like me that are, in a rough spot and how they deal with things. When they're in that predicament, and having your friends rally around you for a day, it really does mean the world. It just gives you that yep, okay, we can drive through this. Yeah, everybody here has accepted the fact that I do have my kidney disease, and every character has been very courteous to make sure that they accommodate, or if they need, if I need something, or if I need to sit down for a while, or whatever the case may be, everybody's been really good. Up in the green screen room, it gets hot. It gets really hot. And sometimes when we do outdoor scenes, it's really hot. And you have makeup on, and you're trying to keep your makeup from running down your face or running down whoever else's face, that you may be with. In a group of people, I'm rather shy until we get going. And then I will continue to giggle nonstop. And it can progressively get foul.
It's an interesting
One of my favorite moments is when we're up on top of the bluff filming the scene up there. And just as we're getting ready to go, Jeff busts a big old grumpy right as soon as we started filming. I couldn't quit laughing. It took me probably 5 minutes to quit laughing from that one and then have a straight face to do the scene again. We had a scene when we filmed out at the farm. We were farming, and it was supposed to be a lighthearted day, and it got to be very lighthearted day to the point that we giggled nonstop. It was fun. It was one of those days where the mood was light and everybody's attitudes were just amazing, and you couldn't quit laughing. And I really, really enjoyed that. I look forward to the end of the filming process and the premiere. I have met so many good people and been a part of such a fantastic group that the premiere is going to be a very nice celebration of everything that everybody's worked for and worked very, very hard for. And then it gives us an opportunity to turn around and say, hey, look what we did. You like it? Because I know on my personal Facebook page I've gotten countless hits of people that have just said, hey, what's going on? Haven't seen anything lately. What's going on with the movie? Are you getting closer? Where are you with everything? So, you know, and that part is just cool. And those are people I want to be able to, hey, check this out. Come up and share this with me.